Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we start the new year with an NFC matchup out west, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Out of the end zone, it's 2-2 Atwell. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Bennett. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
On 1st and 10, Bennett. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Bennett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Bennett here out of the shotgun. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. To throw is Bennett. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 1st and 10. Here's Bennett. And this one's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10.
The Don. No, something like that, something like that.
He'll buy some time right. And Thomas has it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's our line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Jacobs is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
A bunch of bullshit.
And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
I hate when Call of Duty do that. Or adding extra shit.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's a 1st down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. Murray now. His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. He's across midfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
It's got to
About
feel
what?
good to hit on one of these in the 1st quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start.
I don't know
a big
about
play
that.
here early in the ball game.
Not really. I'll be in there, though.
And that was on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas.
Yeah, I'll be in there.
Trying to mount a
I
small
might not, my
stand
hands might not
before
get
this
too
drive
dirty,
reaches
but
the
I'm
end zone.
definitely in there. I always wanted to do that.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I wouldn't mind free feed.
Running right on the option is Murray. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Eckler is in.
He tackled him in. Come on now.
And there's an offense that didn't panic after getting down early, and with good reason. No better way to silence a home crowd than with a nice, long, sustained drive. And they were able to put one together here and finish with a touchdown run.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this? Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. It's Eckler again. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we talk about a defender.
I was liking that one song.
But a big part of it is
I can't remember the name of it. Red Ruby Rose or something like that. Reeves or something like that.
It wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Yeah.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So many times defensive backs get called playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play.
She getting older.
Exactly what you're supposed to do.
That's, you know, that's one thing right there.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. Dancing to his left. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Oftentimes with these gadget plays, these fakes, we focus on the offense and say, hey, they practiced this week. They were, but the defenses practice these situations too.
And just look at it this way. The two owners sitting up in their boxes. One is...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Atwell now from his end zone. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart, because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra
touchdown. Zach Pascal from 10 yards out, and the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Bennett now. Open there, right side is Cup, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Second and a couple. Now a give to Jacobs running right, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Looking to throw here, Bennett. Swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is going to have a Rams first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
1st and 10, here's Bennett. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they've certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass.
And he's got it. That's caught for a Ram touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Rams have cut it back within a score. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Joey Sly on a kickoff after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring point. Here's a diving catch right side. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the option, here's Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And this is caught. It's Brown. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Murray now on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Bennett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Bennett to the air on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did. Wait for this.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Bennett fakes a handoff, now to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, LA! Sam Laporta, 67 yards. And the Rams have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Murray. He's got the connection to Moore. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Murray now on 1st down. A pass complete to Moore. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 51 yards. And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Atwell now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe have...
He's got him in, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Bennett looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. Yep. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead. Absolutely.
NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. Bust through the tackle. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And he's got it inside the 10.
You said it's what?
Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondell Moore, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals are able to add on to that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And Bennett will look to throw. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick 6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Bennett. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Returning it is Moore. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. A little juke. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 80 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Throwing now is Murray. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Murray. Being chased out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Yep.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Bennett throwing again on 2nd and 10. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
The offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Bennett here out of the shotgun. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up third and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to the air yet again. Bennett. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Because I must be hiding.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. And Bennett will try to throw for this. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
He wasn't gone.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And it looks like the Rams might have it, and they do have it. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 94 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cards are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and support?
Come on, man. Pass interference.
Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. And it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
A quick throw here out to Brown. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Marquise Brown, 63 yards. And the Cardinals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Atwell now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
People are getting paid. People are
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Bennett now. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
3rd down, Bennett to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
With zombies and shit.
Right now, and
and rituals.
Don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
The throw over the middle taken in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw again with Bennett. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Jacobs going to try the middle. Fighting him off. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
All right.
Bennett now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time.
All right, yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Bennett. And he'll
Man, Lil J.
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Man, like, I'm fighting for my fucking life, man.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the
I see you
reasons they're
won.
down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Trying to get like you, my boy.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete.
I was doing good though. I was doing good until down.
A lot of pressure.
He caught a interception with a D lineman, ran it back for a touchdown, and then on the kickoff return, my nigga fumbled, and then he got a touchdown again.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down.
Yeah, so I said, that's the turning point. I'm in trouble. Yo, pass it. Thank you. I was like, yeah, I'm in trouble now.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
And then he keep doing his RPO. I can't stop.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal.
Yeah, I couldn't even. Oh shit! I couldn't even pitch the ball. That nigga hit me before I got to throw the ball away.
Brings up second down.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive
I tried to get that shit to my running back. That was a toss play.
And a bit farther.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Jacobs again, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Josh Jacobs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short.
And he glitched my line out, man. Made the nigga come out free. That was a nano blitz.
Down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Oh my God! I could have had that was my onside.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
That was it.
I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Defensive pass interference. See what I'm saying? See this bullshit? See this bullshit, man?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law,
bullshit,
that's
man.
definitely a penalty.
I thought it was the legal man downfield.
In the slot in motion left. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And the result here,
his team is way faster than my team, I guess. I don't know, because I can't catch Rondell Moore. Every time he caught the ball, he gone.
To me, you have to start
I'm like, yo, I got 96 feet receivers.
Stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try to
across the field, and I couldn't get him. He went across the field, and I couldn't touch him.
2 yards, good enough for a
You know, I'm sitting there looking at my tape like, look at this shit here. Look at this shit here.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
And then he took one off with Kyler. I'm like, man.
Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
And it's sort of sacks in this game. This one the product of a
this whole game some bullshit, man.
Off the snap of the ball, doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
Play fake. Murray.
Why? Like, hit him, bro. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. They can't be that stupid.
Don't get it all back
They can't be that stupid.
But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all
I'm
back
hurting,
on
bro.
that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Look at that.
And that nearly the hit that they
Nephew
needed.
got one too.
He couldn't pull it in, though.
And that would have been
It's
another
fourth
one.
down.
I think he's taking
Yeah,
an
they
awful
played
chance with the football right there. You've got a lead.
Played
You've
the
gotta
shit out of
protect
me.
it,
Come on,
and
man.
he's taking chances putting it out there.
Come
A
on,
little bit of
man.
jeopardy.
Why?
Especially in a
Why?
spot like
What I
this,
do?
fourth quarter,
I
as you
do
said,
wrong.
trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And this is good.
If it wasn't for them 2 back-to-back
57
turnovers,
yards out. That was
yeah, this would be a
miles
different
away right
game.
there.
But you know, when you down by 2 touchdowns, you tend to play out your element.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about
You start
everything
doing
coming
dumb
together
shit.
perfectly on that one? Great leg swing and bang that one through.
Atwell now from his end
Start
zone.
munching that motherfucker. And then Tutu.
And he'll be stopped
Man.
right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy
These
of there at the
niggas right
24.
here, man. Might as well help see if I can get this nigga some yards.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. 61 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, and this is a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Hey, you got to.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous
I was gonna change the name of my wide receiver. I just don't know what yet.
Back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Looking to throw here. Bennett. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A big play
What the
there
fuck?
with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Toe. Second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one.
Yo, ain't no way. They holding me now. They holding me now.
Settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting
Yeah,
to
they
a
holding
second
me
and
now.
sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So 2 scores down.
Like, damn, bro.
Definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get
Cooper
it.
Kupp really dropped
Well,
that
as we
bitch though.
knew, even before they put the
They know that
leather
shit
on
fake.
that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And some room to
Look
run
at this
now.
shit.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll
Wow,
get
I
him
can't get no
inside the
fumble.
15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up
But I
second
still like
down.
my team though. They a little slow, but I like them.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Cards, they begin the new year 1-0 as they come out victorious here.